Hey guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe our channel. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss about OOPS in Kotlin. So first, I am going to create here one package, separate package, and in that I am going to write OOPS. I have created the package. Inside the package, I am going to create one class. So for creating class, I have selected class name. I am going to write the class name. So I am writing first class, enter. Now I have created class. So this is the syntax to create class. Here you can start with capital letter, then you can camel convention you can use here, and with the class keyword you need to create class. Suppose I am going to create here one more class, so here I need to use modifier public class hi, anything, add, and then you need to open parenthesis. Like that we can create class. So in this tutorial in OOPS there are multiple things to discuss. So first I am going to discuss about the class and object. Okay, so first I am going to discuss about the object. What is the object? So object definition is an entity having state and behavior is called as object. Suppose I am taking an example, mobile. So whatever things you can see in the earth, I think all are object, like mobile, laptop, charger, animals, birds, everything is object. So in object having two characters, one is state, another is behavior. Suppose I am taking example as a dog. Dog having state means dog having some properties, like dog color is a red, dog having 4 legs, 2 eyes. So these are the state of the dogs. But behavior of the dog is like dog can eat, dog can run, dog can bite. So these are the behavior. So any entity having this behavior, this state and behavior is called as object. As I am taking example of mobile phone. So mobile having some shape and size, colors, okay, and its behavior is like you can call, watch videos, it switch on, switch off. So these are the behavior. Okay, so and class, if I am to talk about class, class is nothing, class is a blueprint, but by the class name we can create the object. By using of class name we can create the object. So okay, we'll take one example, then we can understand better. So for main function, okay, here I have created one class and I am writing here inside class, I am writing here one method add. Okay, in that I am passing two parameter, int a, b. In the then I am adding both sum equal to so I have created one function inside the class. So this function add function I have created inside class. Now I wanted to access this function. Okay, add. How we can achieve this? So for that we need to create one object, this class object. So how to create object? In Kotlin we can take one var and val parameter, then write the name, then you can write the class name, first class, then you can, okay, now you have created, this is the object. Now you can use with object dot add, you can access that function inside the class. So here I need to pass some value. So I am passing 20 and 20. So this should be print as 40. So it got printed 40. So like that we can create class and we can create the object. Inside we can do so many function. We can create one more function. So like we can take here one parameter private where, and here I can take numbers equal to number is belong to integer typecast equal to 10. I am going to print the square of that number. So I am creating here one function, another function. I am writing the function name create a square. Okay, then I am going to directly returning integer. Now here it will return. So for returning, what I can do it, I'll use return keyword and number into number. Okay, and now I wanted to access this square here inside the main function. So here what I'll do, I can print here directly, print, use dollar symbol, the square is here. I need to take object dot create a square function. Directly I'll print it here. So the output should be, let's see, was 100. So it's printed as the 40 is this sum. Here I need to use ln, here also ln. So first function output will be the 40 and second will be the 100. So see, first function output for this, it is giving 40 sum, and this square it's giving 100. Okay, and in that nested function you can also create. Suppose in nested means inside a function. This is one function, here it's getting close. So here I wanted to create one more class, nested class. I'll write nested class. Okay, here I am going to add this function. Okay, now how to achieve this? This is outsider. Here I have written private, so I need to use public. This variable I need to create locally because it is in other class. So I need to create here inside locally. Control X and here paste. Now it's done. Now here it is showing error. Why? Because this is present inside another function. So what I can do it here, I'll create one more object. Well, object nested is equal to first class dot nested class. Then here I need to use object nested. Now if I'll print, it will give the output. See, same output it has given. But for if you are going to create nested class, you need to do inside for creating object, first you need to create first class, then because nested class is present inside the class, so second you need to use nested class. Like that you can create the object.